But the economic calendar that we have is actually showing us where those jobs numbers are coming actually tomorrow and Wednesday, or tomorrow and Thursday. So let's take a glimpse at what the Federal Reserve might be looking at when it comes to the jobs report, because I also want to answer that pesky question a lot of people still have. Are rates ever going to go back up to 8%? Well, the question also that I get a lot is, are they ever going to go back down to 3%? I'll get to that in a second, because the reason why I want to point this out is Yahoo Finance actually reached out to me about a week ago, and they actually mentioned me in their article right through here. So we'll get to that in 1 second. So right over here, here's what we want to focus in on. This is the data that the Federal Reserve basically relies on to control this thing right through here. So they look at inflation, they look at the jobs numbers, and they look at the GDP. Well, we had GDP coming out last week. It was a negative 0.5 from a negative 2. We'll have a revision on that coming in, I think, tomorrow from the Atlanta Fed, how the GDP is looking now. We had the PCE, which notched up just a hair last reading. It was last week. It went from 2.2 to 2.3, so a little bit of increase in inflation. Now it's all about the jobs report and the jobs numbers. So this data is going to fill in the rest of this week. So tomorrow we have Wednesday. We have the ADP payroll numbers coming out. We'll look and see how that goes, but we'll see if they also have revisions. They have sometimes some major revisions on here. But then on Thursday, this is the data we really want to focus in on. So if you're out there looking to buy, you're looking to refinance, Thursday is going to be a day you really need to watch my videos, because this will be news that will be affecting these things over here. So let's get what's projected. So on Thursday, here's what we're looking at. Average hourly earnings is supposed to downtick just a hair. Initial jobless claims are supposed to basically come on right at point. The unemployment rate, they're saying it might tick up to 4.3. They were thinking this might go to 5% just a year ago.